We are discussing question from GATE 2015 electronics branch. So it says that this is a bridge circuit which is given to us. So these are four resistances. This resistance is 251 plus delta. This resistance is 251 minus delta. This resistance is 251 minus delta. This resistance is 251 plus delta. This is an ideal op amp. This is the non-inverting terminal. This is the inverting terminal. We have to calculate the output voltage V naught for delta equal to 0.05. Okay. So the circuit is very easy. It is a bridge circuit. We have to calculate the output voltage V naught. So this op amp is ideal op amp. So we can apply virtual short circuit concept. So if this voltage V naught was given to us as 1 volt, this voltage was given to us as 1 volt in this question. So if the voltage of non-inverting terminal, that is this plus terminal, is 1 volt, so the voltage of this inverting terminal, that is this negative terminal, will also be 1 volt. So this voltage will also be 1 volt. So the voltage across this 50 ohm resistance is 1 volt. The voltage across this 50 ohm resistance is 1 volt. So the current will be 50 ohm, 1 volt divided by 50 ohm. So the current will be 20 milliampere. The current will be 20 milliampere. So this current is actually 20 milliampere. So obviously the current cannot go inside the op amp. So this 20 milliampere is coming from here. So if we consider this circuit, then the current which is entering in this circuit must also be 20 milliampere. So this current is also 20 milliampere. So let this current be I1 and let this current be I2. So we can say I1 plus I2 is equal to 20 milliampere. But if you see this circuit, this resistance is 251 plus delta, this resistance is 251 minus delta. So the current which is going here is 0 ampere, because this is open circuit, so this current is 0 ampere. So if we find the R equivalent circuit of these two resistances, so R equivalent for these two resistance, so R equivalent will be equal to 250 1 minus delta plus 250 1 plus delta. So this will be equal to 500 ohm. Similarly, the R equivalent for these two resistances will also be equal to 500 ohm only. So both these equivalent resistances are same. Both the equivalent resistances are same. Both the equivalent resistances are same. This resistance and the equivalent resistance both are same. So I1 will be equal to I2. So I1 will be equal to I2 because resistances are same, so the current must also be same. So if I1 is equal to I2, then I1 will also be equal to 10 milliampere and I2 will also be equal to 10 milliampere, because I1 and I2 are equal. So now we have found out both the current, so we only have to now apply the Kirchhoff's voltage law to find the voltage, because now we know the current also in this loop and we know the resistance is also in this loop. So applying KVL in this loop, we get V naught, this will be plus, this will be minus, this will be plus, this will be minus. So if we travel in this way, so V naught plus 250 1 minus delta into I minus 250 1 plus delta into I is equal to 0. So we can also say V naught is equal to 250 1 plus delta into I minus 250 1 minus delta into I. So we can take 250 common and I also common. So 250I 1 plus delta minus 1 plus delta. So this will be equal to 2 delta. So this will be equal to 500 into I into delta. Okay, V naught is equal to 500 into I into delta, because this 250 into I and this is 2 delta. So 250 into I into 2 delta. So 500 into I into delta. So if we solve, 500 into 10 milliampere into delta is 0.05. So this will be equal to 25 into 10, which is equal to 250 millivolt. So the value of V naught, that is the output voltage, is equal to 250 millivolt. So in this way we can find the answer. V naught is equal to 250 millivolt. So I hope this solution was clear to you. If you have any doubt, you can post your comment in the comment box. Please share your feedback and please like and share the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you.